Welcome to the beautiful coastal city of Olbia, Italy, where adrenaline meets the breathtaking beauty of the Mediterranean Sea for the start of the 2023 UIM-ABP Aquabike World Championship, the Regione Sardegna Grand Prix of Italy. Set against the backdrop of azure waters, golden beaches, and stunning landscapes, this year's World Championship promises to be an exhilarating event that will captivate enthusiasts and spectators alike. Olbia, a vibrant gem on the northeastern coast of Sardinia, is renowned for its stunning natural scenery and rich maritime heritage. The stage was set, and the world's best riders were ready to showcase their skills and battle it out for the coveted title. Combining speed, agility, and precision, these athletes navigate the waves with unmatched expertise, pushing the limits of rider and machine. It was a record entry of 124 riders from 22 countries competing across Ski Ladies GP1, Ski GP1, and Ski GP2, 3, and 4. In addition to the ski division, there is of course the runabouts, where riders are competing in the GP1, GP2, GP4, and runabout GP4 ladies. Let's not forget about high-flying freestyle, where the world title is also on the line. The stage was set in Sardinia for one of the biggest weekends in aquabike history. In this program, we'll bring you all the ski and ski ladies action. Over the weekend, a prototype, groundbreaking electric-powered jet ski was unveiled. This electrically operated runabout aquabike, which features technology developed by Energica inside and collaboration with Electric Revolution, a startup created by Roberto Minucci and Italy's Roberto Mariani, the world's #1 freestyle competitor and defending UIM-ABP European Continental Champion. During the weekend, the Aquabike World Championship was delighted to welcome an Indonesian government delegation, with F1 having already visited Lake Toba earlier this year. The Aquabike family looks forward to heading to Sumatra in 2023.
Hola! See you! Jua, see you there!
Beyond the excitement of the races, the championship offers an immersive experience for fans. The vibrant atmosphere of Olbia and its welcoming community make it a special place to visit and a great base for exploring most of Sardinia. From exploring the city's historical landmarks to savoring the delectable local cuisine, visitors will have ample opportunities to soak in the unique charm of this Italian gem. The course in Olbia always delivers drama. It's a tight and testing one, and the notoriously choppy waters require exemplary concentration and stamina. This is one of the most demanding circuits in the championship and will be sure to deliver thrilling edge-of-your-seat racing.
The course here in Olbia, it's pretty difficult because the stretch here is really wavy and it's a lot of sharp turns, but I like the split sections and the way where I can hold full speed, so I really like the track.
I love this condition, but it will be very hard because there are a lot of pilots here with good levels, so we will see what's happened.
In the ski division GP1, 24 riders are competing for the Regione Sardegna Grand Prix title. The man to beat in Sardinia is the French sensation Valentin Dardillat. He had a stunning run in Olbia last year, becoming the GP champion and clinching the championship title.
Yeah, so last year I came just for fun and I won the title. It was a very good experience, so I come back here this year for defending the title and do my best, so it's a very good place and will be a lot of fun, I think.
Other French riders to watch out for include last year's second-place finisher Axel Courtois and third-place finisher Morgan Porret and his brother, former world champion Michael Porret. The pair of Parets are in excellent form and ready to battle for podium spots.
It's new for me, it's the new Commander, so I'm very happy to ride on the new Commander GP1. Sebastian Puiser prepared my engine and the ski, so I'm very happy to ride on, and the ski is very well.
I trained a lot this year. My mechanical Geoffroy make an awesome job on the jet ski. I feel good. I was very fast in the pre-season race.
The 2021 world champion Nacho Armias suffered a terrible injury last year after the GP of Spain. Although he finished in first place in Ibiza, he unfortunately couldn't compete in Olbia and missed the opportunity to defend his championship. However, he's made a remarkable comeback from his injury and is ready to aim for a podium spot and will have his sights set on first place in Olbia.
Last year was a strange year, to be honest, because I won the first round in Ibiza and I was leading the championship, but unfortunately I have an issue in my left foot. I'm happy to be here and I'm looking forward to do a very good result.
Danish aces Oliver Koch-Hansen and Anders Keller are also strong contenders in the mix. Last year, Oliver finished the final moto in first place and secured fourth place overall for the season. His Danish compatriot Keller is always a threat to other riders and is considered a wild card in the competition. Belgian sensation Anthony Bernot, who finished in fifth place last year, is also looking for a strong result in Olbia. There are also some big names and some new names like Matteo Bennini and Andrea Guidi from Italy, Barnabas Szabo from Hungary, Lucas Binar from the Czech Republic, as well as the Norwegians Daniel Svej Andersen and Dag Martin Dranja in the mix. It's the first race of the season and the riders are out on the water for the parade lap after months of training, preparation of the equipment, and in some cases new skis. It's time to see who's in shape, who is in form, and who's going to take Moto 1 at the Regione Sardegna Grand Prix of Italy. Mikel Paret has the coveted pole position spot, followed by 2021 world champion Nacho Armias, Axel Courtois in third, and Oliver Koch-Hansen in fourth. 21 riders are out on the water for Moto 1 in a field that is stacked with world-class talent. It's time to hand the flags back, head to the start where the marshals round up the riders and wait for the flag to drop. And here we go. Axel Courtois gets a blistering start on the number 95 and he is off with Mikel Paret chasing hard on number 77. A little further back in P6, Morgan Paret passes last year's world champion Valentin Dardia from France. Courtois is first to the whole shot buoy after that quick start, followed by Mikel Paret. Oliver Koch-Hansen gets past Morgan Paret and is now hunting down Mikel Paret. Drama early on, Oliver Koch-Hansen takes a tumble and he's in the water. A miraculous recovery from the Dane keeps him moving, but he's lost the advantage over Mikel Paret and Armias. Not the start the defending world champion Dardia was after. He's got problems and drops back to 10th. In the split section, and Courtois leads the field, he opts for the green outside split with Mikel Paret going for blue. Exiting the split section, it's advantage Courtois. He's put together a spectacular opening lap and takes the whole shot. Mikel Paret in second, Armias in third, Anthony Bernot in fourth, Oliver Koch-Hansen still in fifth after taking a bath, Morgan Paret in sixth, and Anders Keller in seventh. Koch-Hansen is putting that difficult start lap behind him. He moves from fifth to fourth, passing Bernot. But now a huge moment in this race. The leader Courtois has to take a penalty buoy, and that hands first place to Mikel Paret. Courtois drops to second. Armias has found some consistent pace and he catches Courtois at the end of lap 6. They run side by side in front of the fence and Armias just sneaks ahead into turn 1 and moves into second. It's been a strong ride by Armias so far. Koch-Hansen nails the inside split section and exits from the sausage buoy ahead of Courtois and holds the inside line into the final turn and takes hold of third place. Courtois is in battle out there, fighting with the waves. Anders Keller takes advantage and passes him for fourth position. We're on the final lap, and what a race it has been for Frenchman Mikel Paret. He's handled the conditions and his rivals with class and style. The finish line is in his sights, and he storms across to take the win in Moto 1, and the 25 points that go with it. What a ride from Paret. Paret takes home first, Second goes to Ademias, third to Oliver Koch-Hansen. Anders Keller lands in fourth, with Axel Courtois ending up in fifth. Later in the day, it's time for Moto 2, and the riders are going through their final preparations for the 17-minute plus 1 lap moto. Here we go. Moto 2 gets underway, and it's a good start for Oliver Koch-Hansen and Nacho Ademias. These two riders power away from the field, but the hard work is still to come. It's a good start as well from Anders Keller, but Moto 1 winner Mikel Poré doesn't get the best of starts to Moto 2. Koch-Hansen is first to the whole shot buoy and leads the field into the parallel split section for the first time. Now in the split section, Koch-Hansen on the green outside split with Ademias behind. Anders Keller is on the blue inside split. Huge moment for Koch-Hansen. He's lost control coming out of the split section, and he's lost all his speed. That hands a huge opportunity to Keller, who breezes past his countryman to take the lead. But the drama is not over. Early in the lap, Keller nearly goes down. A great recovery, but he's lost his speed and the racing line, so Koch-Hansen quickly grabs back the leader's position. Keller holds on to second. Early stages of the race, and it's Koch-Hansen leading. Anders Keller second, Ademias in third, Courtois in fourth, and Moto 1 winner Mikel Poré in fifth. Koch-Hansen exits the blue inside split and gets it wrong and dives into the water. A massive opportunity now for Keller to take back first position. And in the blink of an eye, the lead has gone. The battle is building for fourth place between Courtois and Poré. They are side by side on the straight, but Courtois has just enough to hold on to the spot. An epic duel between the two Frenchmen. The battle between Poré and Courtois continues, this time in the split section. Poré goes for the green on the outside and Courtois for the blue on the inside. Can Poré get the job done? Yes, he can. He takes the place, and now Mikel Poré is in fourth and looking to put some distance between himself and Courtois. Keller has been at the top of his game in Moto 2. He exits the split section, one final turn to negotiate, and he does it. Keller takes the win in Moto 2, his first ever Moto win in the UIM-ABP Aquabike World Championship, a special moment for him and his family. The final results from Moto 2, Keller with the win, Koch-Hansen in second, making it a 1-2 for Denmark. Ademias in third, Poré fourth, and Axel Courtois rounds out the top five.
It was my first win in a heat in a World Championship. It feels amazing. I cannot describe it. It was just nice. Really tough battle with the other guys, and yeah, it was amazing. Yes! Yeah, you got it!
In Ski Ladies GP1, Estonian defending world champion Jasmine Praus will be the target for the anticipated field of 11 riders as a 23-year-old starts her campaign to defend her UIM-ABP Ski Ladies category title after an impressive 2022 season where she won all but 2 motos and took both Grand Prix, securing the top spot in the overall rankings.
Well, last year, went pretty great. Won the World Championship, which is incredible, and we've been working hard for that. This year, I just tried to have fun.
Last year's runner-up and 2020 world champion Jessica Chauvin will be Ipraus's fiercest rival. Chauvin claimed the title in 2020, and with her new ski, she has set her sights on victory in Olbia.
I have my new boat, so it's my first race with my new boat, so I give the best that I can, and we will see what happens.
Last year, French rider Estelle Poré was only able to race in Olbia because of her knee injury, but this season she is in fine form and a strong contender for the podium in Olbia. Swedish contender Emanelli Ortendal, a former multiple world champion, had a tough season last year due to engine failures and accidents. However, she's determined to regain her form from previous seasons and is looking for a podium spot in Olbia.
This year I also have some issues that is not resolved 100%, and but we're pushing through and we're working as hard as we can.
French riders Virginie Morlaich and Lou Dardia, Norway's Benedikt Dranje, Sweden's Sophie Borgstrom and Janina Johansson, Monaco's Lisa Kosan Battaglia, and Portugal's Joana Graça are also capable of causing upsets. Prowse makes a lightning quick start and sneaks into top spot right from the get-go. With 11 riders in the field, these starts in Ski Ladies GP1 are always frantic. An early battle broke out between Jessica Chauvin from France and French rider Estelle Perret as the riders sweep round their right on the start lap. Prowse held the lead into the split section and took the inside split on the opening lap. Estelle Perret moves into second and Chauvin is running in third. The whole shot going to the Estonian as she gets her moto off to a dream start. Further down the field, Ortendal is in a fight with number 7 Virginie Morlaish for 5th. She's gone for the inside split and Morlaish the outside and storms past into the final turn to grab 5th place. A battle is brewing for 4th between the two Scandinavians, Ortendal in 5th and the young Norwegian Benedikt Tranje in 4th. Ortendal on the outside split this time, but Tranje is playing defense and comes through the final turn cleanly on the inside to stay in 4th. Meanwhile, it's been a cruise for Prowse. She's led from start to finish and exits the split section with just one more turn to negotiate, and she takes the checkered flag, the win in Moto 1 and the 25 points that go with it. Perret holds on to second. Chauvin takes home third. The racing wasn't done though. Ortendal had one more chance left to get 4th. She took the outside line through the final turn, rode it cleanly, got on the throttle, and threw everything at the sprint for the line, and in one of the closest finishes in Aquabike history, took 4th place. But a photo finish was needed just to make sure. Prowse, the winner of Moto 1, will she cement her place at the top of the Grand Prix standings? The riders are corralled into position by the marshals, and we get Moto 2 underway. Prowse again gets a powerful start, but this time she's battling hard with Estelle Perret, who finished second in Moto 1. Prowse just holds on into the first turn. Behind her it's Perret and Chauvin in a fight for second. It's Chauvin who makes second place her own, and now she turns her attention to Prowse out in front. Prowse is just able to hold on to the lead, but Chauvin is pushing hard. Prowse gets the whole shot, Chauvin in second. Prowse makes a big mistake early on in the race, and that leaves the door open to Chauvin, who takes over as leader. Prowse drops to second with Estelle Perret in third. Estelle Perret is making moves as she moves up to second. Prowse having some challenges out on the water in Moto 2. Chauvin takes the inside split on the final lap. It's been a superb race by the French woman. She rounds the final turn and takes the checkered flag and the win in Moto 2. Perret holds on for second, and after winning Moto 1, Prowse takes third in Moto 2.
It was a very good battle, and it was very close and really hard, really wavy, and I'm really happy, really happy.
Besides the Ski GP1 and the Ski Ladies GP1 action, there were also the Ski GP2, 3 and 4 raced in the Regione Sardegna Grand Prix of Italy. In Ski GP4, Portuguese Gonçalo Oliveira Rodrigues made a clean sweep and won all 3 motos to win the overall. In second and third place, it was Lino Brusadin and Giudiziozzo Celli from Italy. In Ski GP3, Jaden Richardson wins Moto 1, but with his Moto 2 and Moto 3 victory, the overall goes to Matthias Reinas from Estonia. Jaden gets second in the overall podium, and Shongor Yashai from Hungary gets third in the overall. In Ski GP2, Matthias Reinas manages to win the first 2 motos, but in Moto 3 he had an engine issue and couldn't finish the race. And Gonçalo Oliveira Rodrigues wins the 3rd moto, and he got the overall result. Andrea Guidi got second, and Matteo Benini third.
Gonçalo Rodrigues ancora a parlare di donne, perché adesso.
Time now for Moto 3 in the Ski Ladies GP. Just 1 point separates the top 3 in the Grand Prix standings. This race is wide open. Ypraus and Chavan are tied on 45 points, and Estelle Perret is just 1 point behind in third.
We're gonna go to the third moto. It's gonna be super tight. Me and Jessica are with the same amount of points, and Estelle is missing 1 point. So top 3 is very close. We're all side by side, so it's all about the last moto.
The race is on, and Perret gets away well, but Chavan has the advantage of being in the fastest lane, and she storms past Perret. Chavan takes charge of the race early and is first into the whole shot buoy. Ypraus and Perret are close behind and charging as well as fighting with each other for second. Jessica Chavan exits the split section first, followed by Estelle Perret, Yasmin Ypraus, and Emanelli Ortendal in fourth. On to lap 6, and there is still a fight going on for top spot. Perret has gone to the blue inside split, Chavan the outside. It briefly looks like Perret might be able to do it, but Chavan is quick on the throttle from the exit of the splits and holds off Perret to stay in first. The final stages of Moto 3, and Chavan exits the splits and enters the final turn. The checkered flag is out, and Jessica Chavan says thank you very much and takes the win in Moto 3 and the Regione Sardegna Grand Prix of Italy title. Estelle Perret takes second, and 2022 world champion Yasmin Ypraus is third. The results of a close Moto 3. Chavan in first, Perret second, Ypraus third, Ortendal takes fourth, with Virginie Morlaich in fifth.
So I did it, and wow, it's fantastic. It was so close. We have a really good battle, but I stay strong and just finish. I win the Grand Prix.
The final standings in the Ski Ladies GP1, Jessica Chavan takes the title from Estelle Perret by 4 points, with Ypraus just 1 point further back in third. Time now for Moto 3, the decider. 4 men are separated by just 1 point in the standings. Can 2021 world champion Nacho Armias get the win?
Situation is I must win, so I will go all in. That's it.
Or will it be Moto 2 winner Anders Keller? And maybe Mikael Perret or Oliver Koch-Hansen will get the points they need in Moto 3 to take the Regione Sardegna Grand Prix of Italy title. And the race is on. Koch-Hansen off to an absolute flyer, charging into first on the number 66 ski right from the off. Keller also gets away well, and the Danish ace is charging after Koch-Hansen. Koch-Hansen is first to the whole shot buoy. And Koch-Hansen shuts the door on everyone and stays in the lead. Mikael Perret made a move on the right side and closed in on Anders Keller. Now those two are in an early fight for second. Koch-Hansen leads the field into the split section for the first time in Moto 3, and he goes for the outside split. The first rider to complete the split section is Oliver Koch-Hansen, Mikael Perret in second, Anders Keller third, and Nacho Armias in fourth. With Armias running in fourth, the man who's on the chase is Axel Courtois, 1 spot behind him in fifth. Koch-Hansen is on a flyer. He's opening up a gap on the chasing pack. Mikael Perret and Anders Keller are still in a duel for second, but it's Perret who's holding on to the spot and keeping Anders Keller at bay. Here comes Oliver Koch-Hansen. He grabbed the whole shot and never looked back. A clean start and then a flawless race from the Dane as he storms across the finish, takes the checkered flag, and wins Moto 3 and the Regione Sardegna Grand Prix of Italy. His first ever overall title in Aquabike Ski GP1. The results of Moto 3, Koch-Hansen with the win. Perret in second, Anders Keller is third, Armias fourth, and Axel Courtois in fifth.
I know I can win this moto. I was horrible riding. So disappointed.
I ended up 3. I got little bad start, but the other guys was so fast. We was so close. We was pushing the whole heat. It was amazing.
Yeah, I got my first win ever in Aquabike, and it's great in the first race on P1. It cannot be better.
The final ski GP1 standings for the Regione Sardegna Grand Prix of Italy. In first, it's Oliver Koch-Hansen with his first ever Grand Prix title. Second overall goes to Michael Poré, just 2 points behind the winner. The final spot on the overall podium goes to Anders Keller, a further 2 points behind Poré in second. Ademias finishes in fourth and Axel Courtois fifth. The UIM Aquabike flag was passed to the delegation from Indonesia for the next round of the UIM-ABP Aquabike World Championship. That's it from the Regione Sardegna Grand Prix of Italy. See you in Lake Toba, Indonesia.